Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shunya, and today I will tell you about the words in English, about the English words that I do not like. It was somewhat difficult just to sit and think of these, because I try not to concentrate on negative things, but a few of them came to me instantly, and with some of them I just really had to try and recall. So I think it's been a while since I had my little paper, my little note with the words, with the list of words. But yeah, so the first word is the slang version of the word slay. I guess many people feel the same, because it's kinda outdated now, but I learned the slang version of this word first. I think it was like 2019, 2020 or 21, I'm not sure, and it was probably TikTok, and I'm like, okay, so this is the English synonym. It's the synonym for the word like cool, lit, wow. And then I learned that it's actually verb, which means to kill violently. And well, I guess oh gosh, you were so cool, you killed everyone with the way you look, with the way you talk, with, I don't know. Shunya, you slayed with your ASMR. I don't know. I don't remember someone to, say, to put slay. But yeah, not my favorite, to be honest. I like the old meaning, I imagine a hangman, like a killer with an axe. Decapitate. Slay. Yes, I don't know. And honestly, I guess I feel the same way about the way people say it now. They say oh, she ate, you ate. Because then I translate that into Russian, and in Russian to say you have you eaten that, you ate that, it means oh, now you see you sucked. Ate, she ate, well, maybe she ate is not that bad, I don't know. Okay, too much talking on the first word. But yeah, next one is literally. And yeah, first it was very hard for me to learn the American version, how Americans pronounce it. I'm not sure if I do it right, but literally she literally ate. I'm sorry, I had the voice fry. It must be very misogynistic. Okay, yeah, and I don't like when people use it when it's not in literally, when they do not literally mean the literal meaning of the word literally. I guess you understand. The next one is also, it was hard for me to learn how to pronounce it correctly, really hard. the word regularly. Regularly. I remember it was like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and it was one of my many attempts to learn how to speak English properly, and I was doing shadowing. Like you listen to someone speaking and you repeat, you shadow their speech. I did that for like to train my accent, and I heard like the regularly, and I tried once, twice, thrice, and I failed every time. So I was like, okay, now I lay down. I will not sleep. I will not fall asleep until I pronounce regularly 100 times. And I was laying down and just saying regularly. Yeah, I am still afraid of this word, especially like in, I don't know, in class, I guess, when I say it, because it's very easy to stumble over it. But I guess now I regularly read regularly well. I regularly read the word regularly, but still not nice. Regularly. Well, it's not bad. It's just my how do you say, my speech impediment. Whatever. Okay, next one is teetotaler. So someone who is not drinking alcohol, and I get it, like it's good not to drink because alcohol is poison, but the word just, I cannot remember this word. I remember it's a funny combination of the letter T, L, and I always ask my friend, like, do you remember this word? And she's like, you mean teetotaler. What teetotaler? It's just weird, don't you think? Teetotaler. Teetotaler. And I was curious about the etymology of this word, and I googled, and I didn't really understand. It said like it was toddler. Okay, so if you know, please explain that to me. Next one is also, it's the spelling and pronunciation. They both piss me off. Chutzpah, the word chutzpah, which means unusual and shocking behavior. Sometimes like when you take risks but not feel guilty after it. Chutzpah, I would read it as chutzpah. I don't know. Chutzpah. This word is Yiddish, came from Yiddish, so I guess it explains this weird I don't know, pronunciation, chutzpah. But why this spelling? Why chutzpah? I'm sorry. Chutzpah. Then I have the word sustainability. And on its own, in English, the word sustainability, I don't mind. It's a nice word, and let it be. But I am a translator. I'm studying translation and interpretation. I'm about to graduate. I struggle, and I think everyone does, with translating this word into Russian because we do not have an equivalent. And usually people use this word, like for example, companies, they describe their company, their product, why it's so good, and it's like the first page of this presentation, or a brochure, you say brochure. So it should be compact, right? Because people look at it, it's like this is why I need to buy this thing, because it's sustainable, because they value sustainability or whatever. But listen to what Cambridge Dictionary gives. That sustainability is the quality of being able to continue over a period of time, or the quality of causing little or no damage to the environment, and therefore able to continue for a long time. It's like a pretty big, deep meaning, right? Very hard to translate into Russian. I think it was my teacher, they suggested to use like in Russian устойчивое развитие, stable or sustainable development, but it doesn't really mean the thing like sustainability, sustainable. No equivalent, and it's hard. So yeah, that's why I don't like this word. Next word is word whoa or woo. I guess it should be whoa. The transcription says it's whoa. I don't like how like the it doesn't match, the definition for this word, the grief, the sorrow with this 3-letter word, and the way you pronounce whoa. Why? Whoa. Oh, whoa. Honestly, I don't even know how to comment. I don't think it suits, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Whoa. Wow. My whoa, she woed. I'm sorry. Next word is pretty similar. It's the verb to mourn, right? To grieve. But when you add the ing ending, mourning sounds like morning. You say morning. It's morning. It's morning time. Morning. I do not mind. There are a lot of words in English where different words have the same pronunciation, but this one, it just bothers me. Not really sure why, but it's not pleasant. Next one is repercussion. My friend, she told me like, oh, this is my word that I hate in English, and I agree with her. For me, the problem with this word is that I always want to say repercussion, and I guess I heard people say that. That must be like the pattern, some pattern, like the word represent, reprimand, it's natural to say but repercussion, something's off. Oh, you know what? It reminded me of this thing. I'm not sure if it's only Americans or everyone, but people say etc. Instead of etc. I heard a lot of people, many people say etc. And the same thing with the word escape. They say escape instead of escape, etc. Where do you get this x from? Etc. It's etc. And escape. Sorry for teaching you how to speak your own language. I'm very sorry. Next word is the word panties. I think it sounds too childish. Just kind of like my panties. I like the word underpants, but I think it doesn't really match with when you say panties. Women, they should wear panties. Only like old grannies, they wear underwear. You know what I mean? Young women should wear panties, but at the same time I feel like panties is a word that's suitable for little kids, for little girls and maybe little boys. They wear panties. Women should wear underwear. I like the word underwear, please. I don't like word panties. And the next word is connected with panties. It's the word lingerie. So panties is too childish, too like icky, I don't know. And lingerie is too posh. Lingerie or lingerie. I guess you can also say lingerie. It doesn't matter. I'm not sure. And also the spelling. I know it's French. Lingerie, but it lingerie. Lingerie. Honestly, I still remember. I saw this word somewhere, and I'm like, oh, I know the word Lingerie, and it's been a while since I learned the correct pronunciation. But lingerie, I don't know, Lingerie. Linger. It reminded me of the song from Cranberries, right? The Cranberries. Linger. And the last word for today is the word larvae, and I don't like the meaning, like the maggot. I don't like the maggot either. But the problem with larvae is the plural form. I always thought it was larva or like larvae, but I guess it's larvae. It's like I go to Cambridge Dictionary or whatever, and I put this word like larvae, and it only gives me the singular form, larvae. But how am I supposed to learn how to pronounce the plural form? And I did that thing like YouTube search. I guess that's how I found out that it was larvae, but I'm not sure. I don't have enough occasions where I can use the word larvae in plural form without speaking English, like in my daily life. So daily life, how do you say everyday life, yeah. So yeah, guys, these were my words of hate in English, the words that I do not really like. I know that a lot of English speakers hate the word moist, but I'm fine with the word moist. Maybe I do not really like the word moisturizer, I guess, but it's fine. Please share your words that you hate in English. Maybe correct my pronunciation, or I don't know, maybe you have the explanation for my distress that I experience when I see these words. But yeah, guys, I hope you liked the video. I hope it was interesting. I hope you